Political correctness is a form of emotional totalitarianism. It's punitive totalitarianism. It is, you damn well toe the left-wing party line, or we will screw you up, to put it, not using an F-bomb. Yeah. We will attack you. We will destroy your reputation. We will try and separate you from your source of income. We will try and get you fired. We will harass you. We will send you death threats. We will send you other threats. We will dox you. Like things that happen.
Yes.
When you go. So the reason why Europe does not see the danger of fundamentalist Islam is because it has spent a generation or two not fighting the fundamentalist leftist totalitarian ideology of political correctness.
Yes.
Where there are people who say, well, anyone who's a climate skeptic about climate change should be put in prison, should be heavily sanctioned. This is already an emotional totalitarian state, insofar as basic facts about reality are screamed down through career-destroying verbal abuse and attacks. Where you can't say basic facts about race and IQ, gender and IQ, the bell curve. I mean, the list goes on. You can't talk about basic things like the reality of communism. You know, why is everyone I hate is Hitler, but nobody ever brings up Stalin. You can't bring up Lenin or Stalin because, see, those are, you can't talk about. It's always got to be Hitler, not Lenin or Stalin. So she's already living in a totalitarian ideology called political correctness. What the hell would Islam take away from her?
Yeah, well,
you can't criticize the prophet. You can't criticize leftists, feminists, multiculturalists, race realist deniers. You can't criticize global warming. You can't. So freedom of speech has already been stripped from the vast majority of important topics in the West. There is no practical freedom of speech for the vast majority of people. And I get these messages all the time, and I'm sure you feel it too, where people say, well, I'd like to speak out about it, but I could get a visit from the police. I could lose my job. I could lose my income. I could lose my family. I could lose my freedom. I could lose my reputation. I could, right? So the most important issues in the world, civilization, fork in the road, barbarism versus a continuation of civilization, these topics, there is no functional freedom of speech because we turned over the universities to the leftists. We bought off their revolutionary talk with tenure, and all they did was burrow in and spit out the culture which programs the women, which programs the men, which programs the self-destruct